So today I think we're gonna do what a lot of you wonder and ask me, what's my van designs gonna look like? This is a really good question. This is a question I've been asking myself for maybe more than 6 months now. What I'm gonna do. So if you don't know, I've been living in this van for 4 years now. All have been done, recycled material, second-hand material, and things falling apart. Things needs to be big change. So now that I have access to a shop, I'm gonna be able to slowly, very slowly, that's the point here. It's not gonna be very all in one shot. Slowly, guys. So slowly I'm gonna rebuild this van, make it better, stronger, and hopefully looking better in the same time. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about the design, the colors, and what I know so far. I don't have all the answer, but I do have a part. So hello kitty, good morning. Let's start with the back because I think that's where I have the most answer. So if you don't know, a couple of days ago we changed those panels, we make them better. This here, guys, I want to show you. So I removed this panel that I had here and put it there, and I look behind my insulation. So I have a good 3/4 inch insulation, reflective in the back here, and a board where everything was screwed to. So that's it. That's all my insulation I had. Alright, so I think the first thing that I'm gonna change, and I'm gonna rebuild, whatever you want to call it, is the walls of my bedroom, I guess we're gonna call it, where the bed is, so on both sides. So the plan is to make a finish like this, so wood panel. I need to frame this. This is why I look behind to see if I could do it. It looked like I'm gonna be able to do it. And instead of doing the same finish at here, which over the year just got a little bit faded, I'm just not into the color so much anymore. I'm gonna try, we'll see how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do a burn finish. So I really like the burn finish with like a glossy kind of varnish. So the both side of the bed's gonna be like this. I'm gonna make the wall from the bedroom finish right here. Right here's gonna have a small mini wall where I'm gonna be able to plug things on the side, put all my stuff away there. So that's gonna separate, if you want, the kitchen wall to the bedroom. But in the back, obviously we're gonna finish this part here. We're gonna put a door into that wall there, finish the back so it'll look better. And after that, it's gonna be the framing of the bed. So the bed, it's falling apart right now. It was done with recycled 2x4, whatever I could find on for free at that time, and free plywood. So things got really bad over the year, and I moved a couple of things. I moved things a couple of times when I was doing the van build. The height moved a couple of times because I couldn't figure things out. So that's gonna be redone again. I'm gonna make the bed platform things. I still have to think about that part. I still have a lot of questions, as you could realize on this video, but we're gonna have time to think about it. I want something that's gonna be more functional. So the wall of the bedroom is gonna be the first step. The wall of my side door is gonna be, let's say, the second step, I think, and the third step will be the bed platform, and finishing the back after that. So that would be the step number 3 or 4. You got it. Step number 5, 6, whatever we are right now, it is gonna be the kitchen area, I think. So by the way, I'm not touching too much of my top of my van. This is gonna stay like this. I probably at one point in my life, unless the van decide to break down and I decide to not change the things, but I will have at one point to put more insulation on the top of my van. And if I do so, this was probably gonna get burned if I like the finish at least, and all this. But for this year, I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna change the top of my van. Go back to the kitchen. So the kitchen, I really love the open space of my van. Is something that I truly love. And I'm not someone who have a lot of stuff, but I like when the stuff that I all have its own place, which is what we're gonna do. So right now things are a little bit all over the place. We're gonna make things better. Exactly what they're gonna look like, I'm not 100% sure. So I think the countertop is gonna be a lighter color. The backsplash, because I hope I can make something cool on the backsplash, maybe a little pop of color, because my van's pretty much white, black and brownish, so I would have to have a little splash of color, baby. So this is where we're gonna go look today at the Home Depot and Lowe's and see what they have. Maybe find some idea, but I would love to have a little pop of color there. Lighter color countertop. Maybe I'm gonna use my skill if I can, if things are possible, to make a cool countertop. That would be awesome. And the bottom cabinet, I'm not sure of the color. I won't have cabinets gonna be open easily. So right now, this cabinet, which I really love, is all my goodies here. Things probably gonna be something similar to that for that one. The bottom here, it's all my dry food, which I don't like. Everything's go all the way to the back, so I want things that I can pull open and have a better look of what I have as food. All this stuff here probably gonna get covered. Which color? We're gonna go by the feeling. I didn't decide yet, but we're gonna cover this at one point, removing all those, you know, wire that are in the way, and putting my space rack maybe on top here, or finding a better way. We'll see from there. On this part of my van, this is maybe where it's gonna have the most change. So if you don't know, my fridge is right here underneath. I want to change my fridge to a fridge freezer combo. So maybe it's gonna be a bigger one, so that I have to go look online and check that out. Right here is my clothes, and I have my bookshelf, which I really love. We're gonna put the bookshelf a little bit taller to flush with this. So this is the sections that might change the most, and I have still a lot of question mark on that part. The big question mark is where I'm gonna put my water. So I was thinking maybe here, maybe we're gonna move things higher. I'm not sure, guys, but this is probably the sections gonna change the most. And the big thing is I really want everything to be an open space as possible, but also having everything to this home place. I would love to have all my pans and my pot have their own little slide and nothing move when I go to backcountry. Everything's got a little place. That would be awesome. I love the finish. So this is recycled wood, wood palette that was already painted white when I got them. So this gonna stay. We might cover this with a door because I'm tired of seeing my mess. We'll see that part, but yeah, I would love to have everything in his own space, his own utility, and keep the look of like old wood with new wood with a little pop of color, which I don't really have that much pop of color. And we're gonna decorate a little bit the van too as well, which I never really done it. So that's gonna be our last of the last step. So what I want to do is to go at Lowe's right now and see what they have, because I found some cool stuff online, so I want to take a look. So I didn't find the tile that they are showing on their website, but I'm gonna take a picture of the store that I went this week. I really like the old rustic wood mixed with some tail cutter or greenish, that type. Even this is maybe too much, but something around this, those color. I would love to add this inside the van, somehow a little pop of color. And that being said, big part also what we're gonna have to do is the rust on my van. This is something that I don't want to do. I would love to just play around inside my van. This is what I know, this is what I like, to just, you know, cutting wood and building stuff, not dealing with the rust. So if you are new to my channel, last year at exact same time last year, I sanded my whole bottom of my van, did a big job, painted, and we're in the red back, and if not worse, what's up? If not worse than what it was last year. And I also have the floor of my van that needs to be done. You want attention? Yeah? Well, show us your face at least. Show us your face. So that's gonna have to be done. The floor of my van, something that I can do, I think, on my own. But the actual rust of the van, I'm gonna have to chop the van, because if I sand it and paint it again, we're gonna see some hole at that point, and it's just something that I'm gonna spend another $600-700 to repaint, and things gonna get back to zero next year, and I'm just tired of that. This is the second time that I've done it so far, and I don't want to do it third time. So I'm gonna have to chop piece of wood and actual welding some of that part back, and I have zero expertise of that. And this is something that also even my boyfriend don't have. Some part that even my boyfriend cannot even probably do, because it's a bigger job than what he's done on as a test on his elbow. So all of this make that I'm gonna have to maybe find someone who's gonna do it for me. So if you are in Vancouver and you do this for a living, or you want to help me somehow, let me know in the comments, email me or whatever. Seriously, I am at the point that I don't mind to obviously pay someone to take care of my rust for me, because I'm just so tired of that. So I know rust come back, and there's no 100% perfect solution, but I would love to have something that not in like 1 month's gonna come back. You know what I mean? So all of this being said, we have a lot of work to do. When everything's gonna slowly make its way, I don't know. My boyfriend still have a bunch of stuff to do on his ambo, which is his project right now. So we're gonna try to figure out the time with each other and all of this. Maybe next week it start to be cold, and I think he had planned to get up to the shop. So maybe he's gonna let me use the shop at that time and start doing the project. But we're gonna make it. So I just wanted to give you a little update, because I have a lot of questions. A lot of people will ask me, Amy, when you gonna start, and what's the design, what's the color, with everything. But you got it. You got a portion of this, at least what I know. And so I hope you enjoy. Kitty's there to give you a kiss, I guess. You give them a kiss? Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. You want to give them a kiss? It's kissing time. Yeah. You're getting so good at that, huh? You know what the kissing is. Yeah, you're so good. The problem is when you give a kiss is they barely don't see you, because they will see your face super close. It's okay, yeah? Oh, that's a lot of love. Oh, you know they love you, love. Alright guys, we will see you in the next one.